my channel. My name is Missy, and on this channel we do unboxings, product reviews, and just discuss anything makeup related. So if that is something that interests you, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys my concealer collection. A few months ago, I did show you guys my foundation collection. So my concealer collection, it wouldn't be classified as minimal by any means, but it's definitely not the largest out there. So it's a pretty decent size. So if that is something that interests you, just keep on watching. So the first concealer that I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be my Holy Grail concealer, the e.l.f. Camo concealer. And if I'm looking down, it's because my concealers are right here. So I have two backups. Anytime e.l.f. has a sale, I'll go ahead and pick me up some, because these are only $6, so you cannot beat this. So I like the e.l.f. Camo Dehydrating. They also have a matte version. I don't really like the matte version, because the matte version, it dries down quickly, so you do have to work fast. This is the hydrated version. My backups are the hydrating, and then this would be the matte version. So I'm not sure what so pretty much what I was trying to say, guys, is you have to be careful when you're getting the e.l.f. concealers, because if you get the deep cinnamon in the hydrating and you try to get it in the matte, it's going to be a totally different shade. So for whatever reason, the shades in hydrating and the camo, they're not the same. And I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see what it looks like. This is the camo, the matte version, and then this is the that's going to be the deep cinnamon. But then this would be the hydrating version, and then this is deep caramel. Concealer that I have to show you guys is going to be the NYX, and then this is going to be the NYX the HD concealer. This is a good concealer too. The e.l.f. concealers are full coverage. This is about a medium coverage, and I have mine in the shade CW08, and that's how it looks washed out. Next concealer I have is going to be the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And then I have mine in the shade C13.5. This is a good concealer as well. It is full coverage. And this is what it looks like. So the next concealer that I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be the Morphe Concealer. This is a great concealer as well. This one is about a full coverage concealer, and this is what it looks like swatched on my hand. The next concealer I'm going to show you guys is going to be the Fenty concealer. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the Fenty concealer. This is a full coverage concealer, and this is a really good concealer as well. It's a little expensive, so it's not drugstore, so it is a little pricey, but it is a good concealer. The concealer I have is going to be the Believe Beauty. This is Dollar General's brand. So in the Fenty concealer, I have my shade as 420. The Believe concealer, and I do have this one in the shade Sand, and this is it's a light to no, I would say it's probably a medium to full coverage concealer. I actually like this concealer, and it's only $5. Next concealer is one of my favorites as well. This is going to be the Sephora the Gel Serum Concealer, and this is how it is swatched on my hand. And I'll have all of these concealers listed down below, because some of these are so small on the bottom I can't even read the numbers. But this is the Sephora Gel Serum Concealer. I think this concealer is about $20. LA Girl Pro Conceal. These you can get at Ulta or also at your beauty supply store. And then this is the shade I have. I mostly use this to as a highlighting concealer. And this is the shade Toffee. The newest concealer to my collection is actually going to be the Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in the shade 10. And this one is pretty light, but I use this as a highlighting concealer. But it is full coverage, and it's a good concealer, and it's not too expensive. I'm not going to be able to swatch this one because the wand actually broke off for this one, but this is a really good concealer. This is going to be the ColourPop No Filter concealer, and I believe it's about $6, but this is a really good full coverage concealer. Be the Maybelline concealer, and it looks like this, and I believe this is in the shade Deep, and this one gives you about a medium coverage. It's not too full coverage. Guys, we're almost there. And then I have the I have a little sample size of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and this will be in Deep, and this is a full coverage concealer, of course. Oh, I think this one is empty. Yeah, this one I probably have used up all of this one, but this is what the shade looks like, and this is a full coverage concealer. And then for this one, I do have I got this at Ulta. I want to say it was during one of their spring sale, I believe. And so in here is 2 sample sizes of the Shape Tape, and it's going to be in the shades Deep and Aurora. So it's pretty much a skin tone concealer and then a highlighting concealer. And then that's what that looks like. And then this is this is the Tarte Shape Tape, the full size. They had it on sale during Ulta's, I want to say it was like during their holiday sale, so I did just pick up the full size. And then this Studio Finish concealer, the Queen Collection concealer. I'm not even sure if they even make this anymore, but I did pick this up at the Dollar Tree. This concealer, the color is good. It's just a light coverage, so I do like the shade. It's light coverage, so anytime I wear this concealer, I have to wear something under it if I need some coverage, because it's a light coverage. I actually have 2 more. This concealer right here, Natasha Denona. This came in a BoxyCharm, so this is why it's so dark. So I don't know how they thought that I could use this concealer. So this is a dark concealer. So I may have to just use this concealer to contour with, because it is really, like, I don't know. There is no way, going off of my profile, they knew that this was the right shade for me. And this is not even the first time they sent concealer out. So they've sent my right shade out before, because the, I believe it was the Morphe concealer? Or was it the Ofra concealer? Let me see. They've sent out the correct shade before. I want to say it was the Morphe concealer? 23 in neutral. Now, BoxyCharm knows this is way too dark for me. So the next concealer that I'm going to show you guys, actually this one came in a BoxyCharm as well. This was the first complexion product that I received from BoxyCharm. And this is the Pretty Vulgar concealer. So this is a perfect match for me. This is in the shade Shady Lady. This is a light coverage concealer. I normally wear this as an all over concealer. And so this is what it looks like. So BoxyCharm, if you sent out this concealer and you're saying this is my skin tone, why would you turn around and send out this concealer and say this is my skin tone? This is 2 different shades. It's like shades in between these shades. So the only thing I could do with this concealer would be to contour. So I don't understand how they go from this to this. It makes no sense. So I don't even know if this is a good concealer or not, because it's so dark. So I haven't been able to try it. I can't even use this as a all over foundation color. It's because it's way too dark, even in the summertime. So that's one of the things I don't like about BoxyCharm. It's like sometimes they get it right, and then sometimes they they don't, so I don't know. So the next concealer I have, I actually ordered this myself from the Boxy pop-up. And then this is going to be the Pericone MD concealer in the shade Deep. I've never used this one before, so I don't even know if this is the right color, because this is the first time I'm swatching it. So for this one, I'm not sure. It is a good shade match. I'm not sure how it wears, so I'll actually have to wear this one out and test it out. And then I got this, I'm pretty sure, in some subscription box. This is going to be the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer by It Cosmetics. And then this is in the shade Warm Deep. It seems like this is going to be a full coverage concealer. Okay. So this one is kind of like skin tone. So I probably wouldn't use this as a highlighted concealer. I'll see. I've never used this one before. I've heard great things about it, but I've never used this one before. The final concealer that I have, this is supposed to be like a color correcting concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and then it's in the shade, I think it's like warm yellow or something. But actually, what I like to use this for is if I do my cut creases, I'll use this as my eyeshadow base. So this is all of the concealers that I do have in my collection. My favorites would be the Fenty, of course the e.l.f., the Health Hydrating Camo, the Morphe's Good, the Shape Tape, the Sephora one, and the Juvia's Place. Most of these in my collection, they are good concealers and I do like them. The ones that didn't work for me, I've probably already used them up or decluttered them out. So guys, this is my concealer collection. Let me know what's your favorite concealer down in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And see you in my next video. Bye.